Hi there, and welcome to the Analytical Resources Core, or what we all call the ARC. My name is Karolien Denef, and I am the interim chair of the ARC. I'm also the director of one of its three centers, the Materials and Molecular Analysis Center, or we call it the MMA. The other two centers are the ARC ISS, which stands for Imaging and Surface Science. And then we have another center called ARC Bio, which is the Center for Bioanalysis and Omics. The ARC is a CSU shared core facility, and we belong to the Office of the Vice President for Research. We offer analytical services, high-end equipment, expert guidance, as well as research training to CSU students, researchers, as well as outside of CSU. So if you need to know the chemical structure or the molecular composition or the surface properties of any of your synthetic, biological, or environmental samples or materials, chances are you can probably measure it and analyze it here in the ARC. Well, let me take you on a little tour through some of our laboratories. The MMA has an NMR laboratory, which houses 6 high-field solution NMRs, ranging from 400 megahertz to 600 megahertz. You can see a few here, both are 400 megahertz. NMRs, this one actually has a cryoprobe. Both are robotic, so you can run samples in automation. Over here, we have our mass spectrometry lab. Houses 10 mass spectrometers, ranging from GCMSs to LCMSs. We have single quads, triple quads, we have time of flight, QTOF, and we also have a multi-TOF for macromolecular analysis. Our spectroscopy lab has a benchtop FTIR. Over here, a DLS, dynamic light scattering zetasizer. We have a time-resolved fluorimeter. And over there, you have a UV vis. We also have an EPR and a materials analysis lab, which houses equipment to measure thermal properties of materials, such as our TGA and DSC. Our materials analysis lab also houses a SQUID MPMS for magnetics measurements and a physical properties measurement system. MMA also has an X-ray diffraction and scattering laboratory, which houses a thin film, powder, and we have a single crystal XRD. We also have upstairs a small angle X-ray scattering instrument. Here I am in the electron microscopy laboratory of the ARC ISS, the Imaging and Surface Science Center. Electron microscopy is used for studying the micro and nanoscale structures of materials. This facility houses a scanning electron microscope. We also have a transmission electron microscope. And also available are energy dispersive spectroscopy, electron backscattering detectors to look more at structure and chemical composition of materials on surfaces. This laboratory also has a profilometer to look at surface roughness and a bunch of sample prep equipment for the EM lab, such as a gold coater, we've got polishers and cleaning equipment prior to the analysis on the EM. Each of our laboratories have a dedicated lab manager supported by a crew of scientists and students, postdocs. They're the people who keep these instruments happily humming and make sure that you can get the highest quality data these instruments are supposed to provide. So you can tell maybe through this tour, you've seen some students sitting at instruments. Well, we are really a training facility. So anyone, any student, any researcher researcher can get trained on our instruments to learn how to run their own samples. You do this by requesting training. It can be either in person or, when needed, virtual. And then you sign up for time on our instruments through our online iLab booking system. And after that, you perform a quick proficiency test. You can run instruments independently, or for some more advanced work, you can ask for the ARC staff assistance. We also offer workshops and hands-on training courses, advanced application trainings, often together with our instrument vendors. And this is really our way to introduce technology to new users, new faculty, new students. We also have classes from CSU that come through the facility, and we assist them and facilitate hands-on learning modules. And some of our staff even teaches in these classes as well. Students, undergraduates, and graduate students can actually work in the ARC, and we hire them as student hourly interns or GTAs. So you can see Elena, she's one of our undergraduate students. She learned how to maintain and fix and repair instruments. She runs samples for our customers. She even helps with training and basic sample preparations. So these students sometimes start here in their freshman year, and they work for us for throughout their entire undergraduate degree. And they walk out of here with a ton of hands-on experience. So I did not have a chance to show you the laboratories of the ARC Bio Center, the Bioanalysis and Omics Center. But if you need advanced metabolomics or proteomics mass spectrometry needs, the ARC Bio will definitely help you and provide you more information. So for those of you who will come visit us, either for training or for collecting data or to participate in any of our workshops, I do hope you get a stimulating experience and walk out of here with some exciting new data that will drive your research forward. Do check us out on our website, on our YouTube channel, because we have a number of other videos there that will give you more specific information on particular instruments or laboratory sections. We also have an Instagram channel, so please follow us there to stay informed about the latest happenings here in the ARC. And with that, I hope to see most of you here in person soon. Thank you.